Hi, friends. Long time no see. Sorry for my absence. Here's what I've been up to the past few months. The last time you heard from me, I was preparing for a trip to New York. I ate tons of good food, saw some amazing vistas, and even checked out some amazing stationery stores. I also moved at the beginning of August. It was difficult to pack up my childhood home, but it's good to be back in a larger space. I now have a love hate relationship with IKEA. In September, I also started a new teaching job at my old school and started taking classes for my master's program. The past 4 months have been so hectic with teaching in the daytime and attending night courses. I felt so burnt out at the end of November, but I survived. I also took up many new hobbies during the 4 months, like bread making, especially sourdough, lino carving, caring for my obscene amount of houseplants, and I also went to a ton of concerts. My photography and journaling work also got published within the 4 months that I was away in a physical book. I'll show you more details later on, but that's basically what I've been up to. Enough with all this catch up, let's get journaling. Hey everyone, it's Job, and it's so good to be back. I apologize for disappearing for so long. Like I said in the video, life just got ahead of me, and I honestly was just going to take a 1 month break in September because of school and starting master's courses and all that, but it kind of just slipped away from me. I did film a few videos that I will be posting soon, and I filmed them throughout the course of I think November or something, but I ended up not posting them. I don't know why. I felt weird editing, and it's just been so long since I've gone into the swing of things that it just felt weird. Even though I've been doing so much creative stuff as well, it just feels weird to be posting again. I know that I'm going to be posting again regularly, but it was just at that time when I wasn't posting, it just felt odd. I think some of you know how that feels. It feels like when you haven't ridden a bike in a really long time. It just, at first, you don't really know what you're doing, and then it just clicks like that. And that's how it feels to be back. But wow, I'm already rambling, and we just started this voiceover. So let me just tell you what happened on the screen. I basically put a few washes of watercolor down. I really like that yellow ochre color, and then I added this really faint warm toned green, and then I added some baby pink. I really like earth tones with a pop of pink. It's a weird combination, but I think it works because it really offsets the really, I don't know, sickly pastel-y color of the pink with like the harsh craft paper and the warmer yellows and greens. And then I pulled out this what is this? Oh, this is a journal card that I designed. It's on my Etsy store. Wow. I've totally ignored that too. That's another thing I need to get back into, I don't know, get back into shape because I haven't posted on that Etsy store in a really long time. But that's a journaling card set. I think it might still be up there. But it has the same color palette as what I'm going for here. So I glued everything down. I first placed all the pieces of paper on top of the Midori insert just to get a rough idea of where everything's going to go. And then I glued it, which is weird because you all know I still don't really like glue. And then I used my handy dandy tape runner to adhere that onto the page. And I used my favorite classic-y onion skin paper, which I still love. I try to save that paper because it's hard to get in North America. I know there's other retailers now that are carrying things, and there's Etsy, but I'm just really trying to use my own stash and not buying more things. That's one of my New Year's resolutions, and I'll be talking about that in my 2019 setup video, but we'll talk about that later. And now I'm cutting up this postcard, or I guess it's like a pamphlet postcard thing that I got at the craft fair. The craft fair that I went to is Circle Craft, and it's a big craft fair here in Vancouver, and one of my favorite stationery stores. Or I've never really purchased anything from them, but I've been stalking their Instagram page, and I think I've seen them in certain stores around Vancouver, but they're called Banquet Workshop or Banquet Atelier. I'm not sure, but they have this really cool fa la 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 postcard, and this is my inspiration for my lino cut carving, which I used as my Christmas cards for this year. And I'm still really in the beginning stages of learning how to use my lino cut tools, but I really like it. I want to incorporate it more into this channel, because sometimes I feel really stuck with just showing you all journaling videos. I do a whole bunch of other creative things, and I do a lot of other hands-on things that might not fit into that journaling theme, but I don't know. I let me know if you're interested in learning more about lino cut. And lino cut stamps are totally applicable in planners and in journals, so maybe I will talk about that in a future video or something. But I'm still learning, and maybe we can all learn together. But basically, I had an extra card, and I was actually gonna try and stamp directly onto the insert, but I just felt, I don't know, I just didn't want to clean up. That was the main reason. I didn't want to set everything up, because lino cut is really fun, but actually doing the printing is very time consuming, because once you get everything set up, you might as well make a whole bunch of those prints. And I have no more Christmas cards that I need to give out, so I thought I would just cut up an old or an extra Christmas card, and then I layered the other Fa La La card, which was my inspiration for my Christmas cards from the Banquet Atelier, and I put only one half of it down, so it kind of looks like a journaling card. And I don't know, this is a really cool print. It's very simple, but I really like typography, as you all know, and I really like how graphic it looks. So there's a lot of pinks and reds. Whoa, you can actually see me. I need to blur that out. I'm gonna blur my face out. But yeah, and I also did some gold foiling over the holidays, because I made these etched glass cups for my friends this year, because I really wanted to make some DIY gifts. So I DIY'd almost all my gifts except for the gifts for my immediate family. But I don't know, I wish I documented more of that process, because it was really awesome. But I gold foiled these little tags that say handmade by Job, and I designed that myself and then gold foiled it myself. But for this insert, it doesn't really make sense to say handmade by Job. Well, I guess it does, but I just wanted to put happy birthday or happy B-day to Job, because this spread was, I think, for December 26th, which is my birthday. And I just wanted to have a special spread dedicated to my birthday. I know that sounds very cheesy, but I had an awesome Christmas season, an awesome holiday season. It is, hopefully by the time you're watching this, in the northern hemisphere, or no, that doesn't make sense. In the west coast of Canada, there you go. It is only the 30th, and this video should be up on December 30th or 31st, so it isn't New Year yet. But I hope, if it is New Year by the time you're watching this, Happy New Year. And I hope I hope you have a great New Year, and I'm sure that we can chat about New Year's and resolutions in a future video, or maybe in a journal in Java. I don't know, I just feel very inspired to create again, and I hope that this energy continues in the new year. And as usual, I am journaling. This is actually a miracle, because I usually never journal on camera. I like to keep my writing and thoughts private, but I kept it pretty topical in this journal entry. There isn't much meat per se, so I just left this in, and then I cut off the edges that were hanging off of the craft paper, and I also put a wax seal. And I think it was cut off, or maybe I was rambling while that happened, but I put 2 staples into the right page where the Fa La La postcard is. I just really like the look of staples. That's one thing that I really got obsessed with in other people's journal spreads, and this is what the final spread looks like. It's pretty straightforward. There's a lot of taping. I feel like I didn't actually paint anything. There were a lot of things that I made, but they were made not in advance. Well, yeah, they were made in the past, and I just repurposed it for this spread. And I think it captures my birthday and my birthday party really well. I had a birthday party. I forgot to say that. But yeah, this is the final spread. I hope you like it. I feel like I journaled. I feel like I rambled so much. It feels like I was just talking to you all while yeah, I feel like I'm at a coffee shop chatting with an old friend. But I guess that's how it should feel like. Oh my gosh, I'm still rambling. Okay. Um Thank you for watching. Here's a little clip from me greeting you all. I think a very Merry New Year or a very Happy New Year. We'll see. Let's cut to the clip, Job. I just wanted to thank you for sticking around, even though I haven't posted in a really long time. I know this video was partly a vlog, partly a catch up, and partly a journal with me, but I hope you enjoy it. And I still don't feel comfortable showing my face, so I'm glad that the new iPhone has the capability to do this. So maybe you'll see more vlog footage from me like this. It's kind of ridiculous, but oh well. Okay. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!